What's up, y'all? This is Jason. Let's do us a taste test review of this Jocko Molk protein shake. It's got 30 grams of protein. It says grass-fed, 95 milligrams of caffeine. So let's get us energized like some coffee would. 180 calories, sweet cream coffee. No sugars added, keto friendly, no artificial colors. All right, flavored with other natural flavors. Other than what? So, it says 30 grams protein, right? What else we got? I don't know what this is about. It's 4:34 a.m. Maybe that's what time he gets up in the morning. It's kind of an odd time. 180 calories. We got a lot of calcium, a lot of potassium. Here's the ingredients: 95 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Shake well, refrigerate after opening. So this is a taste test. This is not telling you, hey, drink this because this is good for you, or this is this and this is that. No artificial sweeteners, good source of calcium, good source of protein. California resident, scan here for Proposition 65 warning. So it's probably saying don't eat the plastic. Y'all, I sell sunglasses on eBay, and they want you, whoa, wait a minute, what's going on here? Well, that's kind of messed up. So I bought these from Walmart, and obviously that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to end up puncturing that one and pouring it into a cup to drink it. I like that. So, the whole tear-off mechanism. These have been in my carport for, I don't know, a couple of weeks maybe? Let's see, what's the Best Buy date? January of 27. So that's a problem, okay? I didn't know that was like that. That's obviously not going to be the one that I drink today. I will drink this one, okay? If I can get it out on camera. How about I got the camera off and shake it and open it? How about that, okay? Okay, so here we are on our defective product here. Sugared up well, and we're going to test out this Jocko. I wish I knew how to say this. Let's just say it's milk protein shake. Who in the world says Molk? Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's do the deed. I'm thinking about it. It's thin. It's not thick like a shake. So I don't know if what you would have to do would you have to refrigerate these? Would you have to put them in the freezer for a little bit to get them like a shake? I mean, when I think of a shake, I think of something thick. But these are thin. Now, thin isn't a problem if that's what you like. And I'm kind of fine with it either way. Thin goes down easier. It tastes pretty good. This is called sweet cream. I mean, that's what it reminds me of. It almost seems like it kind of has like a nutty flavor. Maybe kind of like it reminds me of a almond or something. I could be wrong. What if there's anything in here about I was looking for flavored. I didn't see anything in here about almonds. I don't know, it's unusual. The like I say, it's kind of got a nutty flavor to it. Sweet cream coffee. It's got a good flavor to it. This definitely doesn't taste like black coffee. 30 grams of protein. It's got a good flavor. This one did have a production defect. I'll just have to shake it up and then puncture that and pour it off into a cup or something. I like it. So what I'll do is probably take one of these to work the next 2 days. I'll just drink that one at home. It's a good drink. They taste good. I can tell you that they have a good flavor to them and stuff, but normally we buy the Atkins ones. At least I do. I like the Atkins chocolate. The Atkins one, 30-gram protein drinks, they have a lot of vitamins and minerals and stuff in them. At least in comparison to this, they do. I mean, this doesn't. You know, once I was having cramps. Instead of getting an electrolyte drink or taking mustard or something like that to try and solve the cramps, I tried drinking one of those Atkins drinks because it had a lot of magnesium and potassium in it, and it helped. It helped my cramps. So that's one thing to think about. I went to a concert the other night. Went to go see Bush, Mammoth, and a group called James and the Cold Gun. They're English band. I thought it was funny. It was actually it was like a perfect temperature. It was not hot at all when the first two bands played. And the guitar player for James and the Cold Gun, he was talking about how hot it was here. He must have been hot up on stage, and he started shedding his shirt. And I thought, boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. I mean, this is just April in Mississippi. But the funny thing was, so James and the Cold Gun was first, then it was Mammoth. And so we left our seats. This is an outside event. This is an amphitheater. And we went down and got us something to eat, come back to our seats, and all of a sudden the temperature had dropped. It got cold, and it got cold quick. And then after Bush played for about 2/3 of their set, then it started raining. Now, it had been predicted to rain all night. We got a little bit of mist and stuff earlier in the night, but it started like really coming down, raining. And I mean, I've been in harder rains, but I've never been in the rain at a concert. And it wasn't just raining, it was cold. So like I say, about a third of the concert, the end of the concert was done in the rain, and wouldn't you know it, it stopped raining like during the last song. Tell you what, you know who the diehards are, the ones that are going to stick around in the cold and the rain. Because when it got cold, people started bailing out, and then whenever it started raining, people started leaving. There was a lot of us just toughed it out, hunkered down. That's what we were here for. We were here to see Bush. Tell you what, it's pretty crazy. First time I saw them was back in the 90s. And it's just crazy how time flies. Well, I guess we're getting amped up here at, I don't know, it's probably about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. 95 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know, what's a cup of coffee got in it? See, I wanted to get me something to eat, but I wanted to have a fresh palate before I tried this. So, my opinion of this flavor, I have had worse coffee drinks. I've had like latte protein drinks and stuff that I would never buy again. But this one's pretty good. I would buy this flavor again. So if you like coffee drinks with protein, and you know, give this one a try. Jocko protein shake with a Molk. Jocko Wheeling, I think is his name. There he is. Hard work. Clean fuel, no excuses. Anyway, the Bush concert was pretty cool. I'd seen him about 3 years ago. By the time we got in the car, the feels like was 49. So wet and 49 degrees. It was a little chilly. I had told a friend of mine who didn't go, because he said his son and his wife were spoiled, so they weren't going. Sent him pictures, video and stuff. He said, looks fun, but I've gotten too old for that. Are you kidding me? You've gotten too old for that? That's how people get boring. Don't get too old for it. If you used to have fun doing it, keep doing it. Anyway, this wasn't about going to concerts. This is about some Jocko Molk protein shake and going to concerts. So, I don't know if I'm going to see another concert this year. That's the only one I had on my agenda. That may be it. Some people fuss about concert tickets, but about the price. But the way I see it is I've traveled far to go to concerts before, and this is local, and I got to come home and sleep in my own bed. I didn't have to drive, get a hotel room, and all that kind of stuff. So it really didn't bother me. I hope y'all have a good one. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a good week. Later.